Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon, here at Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Copper Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Copper & Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Copper & Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
This is Barbara. Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Let's be honest, you probably don't have the time, patience, or expertise to give your lawn the nurturing it deserves. Warren Chemical and Equipment Company has the answer with our 5-step lawn care program, including fertilization, micronutrients, and weed control, allowing you to get back to the more important things in life while your lawn shines. For a free lawn care estimate, call Warren Chemical today, 605-342-7644.
Tired of showering? Well, have we got a solution for you?
We interrupt this commercial with good news from your good neighbor. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates, which means you can save more cash and get the service and convenience of a local State Farm agent. That's right, State Farm now has new lower auto rates with their same good neighbor service. It's the real deal for car insurance, folks. And now this.
For lower auto rates in Rapid City, call State Farm agent Scott Carlson.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon, here at Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Has your home recently been affected by hail damage? Allied Construction is your #1 source to bring your home back to pre-storm condition and beyond. Allied Construction has been proudly serving and employing the Black Hills community for nearly a decade. Allied Construction specializes in metal roofs, shingle roofs, flat roofs, seamless gutter systems, and dozens of siding options. Allied Construction has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and is the first choice of most local realtors. Call us today, 923-8701. Allied Construction, your ally in the roofing business.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with a new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
Peace of mind for you.
Broadcast booth.
And welcome back right away. A doubleheader. I'll tell you, let's get after it. Nate Brown here on the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth at Rapid City Stevens. Game number 2 on Fox Sports Rapid City. And Go Raiders Live. The boys matchup ready to go. Let's get you into the J&J Truck and Auto Body pregame show brought to you by J&J Truck and Auto Body. Mike Devine and his staff, outstanding work. They'll set you up with the vehicle. They'll make it happen for you, working with your insurance companies, taking care of all the stuff you need them to, no doubt. Make it easy. J&J Truck and Auto Body wants to get you back on the road. They're on East Philadelphia here in Rapid City. So let's set the scene in game number 2. Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Here it is. Really talented team. You might be seeing a team that can win a state title right here tonight. I believe that. They're 5-3. So you look at it and say, well, 5-3, middle of the pack. I don't think so. Head coach Mitch Begeman has a good club here. They've got athletes galore. Great football players, just great athletes overall, and they can hoop it. I'm telling you, 2 of their 3 losses came to #1 Sioux Falls, Washington. They only lost to Washington by 1 and by 7. That's #1 Sioux Falls, Washington. And then they did lose to Huron by 6. That was early in the year. I'm going to tell you, the Raiders have their hands full, and they better be ready to go. Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 5-3, they come in. Rapid City Stevens, I like the way they're playing. They've won 4 in a row. As a matter of fact, after a tough start, and the Raiders now 5-4. Let's take a look at the starting lineup so you know who you're dealing with tonight. Brought to you by Connect Home Center and Ace Hardware. Connect Home Center is your hometown lumberyard right there on Omaha Street since 1928. And Ace Hardware in Rapid City, Ace is the place. Take a look at the starting lineups here for Sioux Falls Roosevelt. They'll start with a couple of guards. Tucker Large, 5'11", and a senior. Also, Tyler Feldkamp. He's the leading scorer. Feldkamp, an outstanding football player, going to go play for South Dakota State. Feldkamp's leading the way, 14 points a game, a 6-foot senior. The other guard is the quarterback for this Rough Rider football team. He's a nice basketball player, just a sophomore. Kalen Ashley, 12 points a game for Ashley, a 6-foot sophomore. And then the forwards look like this. Marcus Phillips, a 6'5 junior, and Trey Horner down low, a 6'6 senior. The Connect Home Center starting lineup for Rapid City Stevens. They're led by their point guard, Caden Lemmer, 12 points a game. Lemmer, 6'2", and a senior. Shooting guard, Jaden Hapes, 6'2", and a junior. 8.5 points a game for Hapes, and their leading 3-point shooter for the Raiders. At the other guard, Jordan Everline, a 6-foot senior. At a forward, 6'6", and a junior, Charles Christensen. And also down low, 6'7", and a junior. That's Ben Goldie. Looks like the Raiders are going to be without Terrence Eastman tonight at the big loss. Terrence Eastman's the 6th guy who comes in off the bench, and I love the way Eastman plays. Scores it, dishes it, rebounds it, handles it. Terrence Eastman out tonight is the way it looks tonight, the guy that comes right off the bench. So the Raiders going to not be very deep, going to not have a lot of depth there, and you're going to need it against the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Can the Raiders stay in this one early? That's our key to the game tonight. brought to you by Dakota Discount RV, where you'll find the key to building lasting family memories in 2021. Check out their inventory, new or pre-owned. That's Dakota Discount RV. You'll find them across from Cabela's and also on JB Road out in Blackhawk. The Dakota Discount RV keys to the game, I'm going to tell you, can the Raiders handle the pressure? I said this in the girls' game. I thought it was going to be the other way around. The Raider girls pressured Roosevelt, and that happened. Here tonight, can the Raider boys handle the pressure? Why do I say that? Sioux Falls Roosevelt makes their opponents turn it over twice as many times as them. Roosevelt makes their opponents turn it over twice as many times in every game. That's the average. So Roosevelt's going to create a lot of problems. They're going to make you turn it over. They're going to want you to turn it over. They're going to pressure. And Stevens hasn't been able to handle that over the last couple of years against this Roosevelt team. Keep an eye again on Roosevelt's pressure. Can the Raiders handle it early and stay in this game? Roosevelt 5-3 against the Raider boys, who have won 4 straight. We're back with the tip-off in 1 minute on Fox Sports Rapid City.
KIMM Rapid City and K294BT Rapid City. This is the Black Hills Sports Station, 106.7 FM and 1150 AM. Fox Sports Rapid City.
In the past, if you needed auto body repair, you had to get multiple estimates and then try to get your car into a shop for repair. Well, not anymore. In most cases, you can stop by one shop, get your estimate, and schedule your car for a repair. The question now becomes which shop you choose. If you like quality, choose...
Are you ready? Nate Brown live. Sioux Falls Roosevelt going to be in their away gold tops, gold shorts. I guess you'd call it yellow. Kind of yellow. Never seen that from the Rough Riders. Yellow tops, yellow shorts. I'm sorry, I was trying to say gold. You could say gold. White numerals, very hard to see, but I'll make it happen for you. White numerals up against the yellow. Stevens in the home white tops, white shorts. Blue numerals, blue trim down the side for the Raiders. Roosevelt basketball, a Marcus Phillips 3 right away, and that's good. Marcus Phillips from downtown was wide open on the left wing, and the forward drilled it. Phillips starts the scoring. Not what you wanted if you're a Raider fan. A 3-ball money cash. Phillips from downtown. Stevens' first possession. Just getting started on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. Here's Everline on the move. In the defense. Up and missed the shot. He missed it in close. Contested by Phillips. Here's Feldkamp. Tyler Feldkamp kicks to the right corner. That's Ashley. It's pressured by Hafes. Hand off to Tucker Large. Large dishes down low. Horner and a basket. Tucker Large leads the Rough Riders in assists, and he gets his first. Large finds Horner at a basket. An easy lay-in on the inside for the 6'6" senior. 5-0. Rough Riders right away. Man-to-man defense. Raiders inside. Drive by Christensen. Kick out Lemmer. Lemmer on the move. Working against Large. A kick out, and he threw it away. Oh, the pressure. A lot of ball pressure. They're not going full court right now, but a lot of ball pressure from the Rough Riders in this half court, and Large created the turnover. That's a throwaway for the Raiders, their first turnover of the game. Tucker Large running the point for Roosevelt. Gets a high screen, goes right side, kick out. Phillips fakes 3, drives inside. Marcus Phillips spins it out to Feldkamp. Jab step, dribble drive, kick out. Phillips, another 3. Back of the rim, no good. Goldie got the rebound. There's the first miss by the Rough Riders. Rebound for the Raiders. We're just underway, about 2 minutes in. 5-0. Roosevelt, the preseason #1 boys team in the state, leading and a shutout. Hafes got bumped, but he stepped on the line out of bounds. Jaden Hafes stepped on the baseline. That's turnover number 2 against the Raiders. Not a good start for Stevens, just a little out of sync, not handling the ball pressure in the half-court set. Stevens back on the man-to-man defense side. Here's Ashley. Pick and roll with Horner. Left it short. Nice pass from Kalen Ashley, but he left it short. That was Trey Horner, missed it. Goldie got the rebound again for the Raiders. Can Stevens get a basket? They need one here. Down 5-0. Try to keep it close early. Goldie, baseline, traveled with the basketball. Yes, he did. He shuffled his feet, and Ben Goldie turned it over. Well, Roosevelt's leading 5-0, and the Raider boys have 3 turnovers in 2.5 minutes. Tucker Large running the point, the 5'11 senior. Spins it out to Horner. Down low, Phillips catches it on the block. Spins up and missed that one. But a foul going to be called against the Raiders. Marcus Phillips. You remember this kid? He played Little League Baseball for Sioux Falls when they went to the Little League World Series. You remember that? The Little League World Series run. This is Marcus Phillips. That's the guy. Led that team in many categories, that Little League World Series team that went back to Williamsport for Sioux Falls Little League. Phillips now a junior for the Rough Riders. He's 6'5", and he makes the first free throw. Second one is up and in. Marcus Phillips has 5 points. The Raiders have yet to score. It's 7-0. Caden Lemmer getting pressured by Tucker Large. I mean pressured. Lemmer gets it across half court. Gets the screen from Goldie. Lemmer, a jumper, way off the mark. Here's a rebound by Feldkamp. Boy, this is a tough look right now. It's a tough go right now for the Raiders. They can't get looks. They can't get good shots. Roosevelt leads it 7-0. Back with the ball. A drive by Ashley. A kick out. Large. Wide open 3. Not going to go. Tucker Large thought about it, second guessed, and then took it and missed it. 7-0 Roosevelt. Raider basketball. Lemmer with it out front. 4:40 left in the first quarter. And another turnover. Charles Christensen tried finding Everline in the corner. He was darting in. Christensen wanted him to go out, and it goes out of bounds. That's turnover number 4 against the Stevens boys. They're just, for one thing, not playing well, and then you don't play well against a team like this. It could be early trouble, and it is. Phillips on a drive. Missed it in close. Offensive rebound. Horner kicks out to Feldkamp. A little give and go. A kick out to Large on a drive inside and a basket. Tucker Large will finish at the rim. The senior guard got through the defense. It's 9-0 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Roosevelt blanking the Raiders. We're midway through the first quarter now. 9-0. Here with Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. Ben Goldie in the post. Pulls it out. Ball goes loose. Stolen by Feldkamp. Another turnover. Feldkamp up the other end. Missed it. That was an awkward shot. Hustle on defense by Everline to get back there and made Feldkamp miss that shot. Loose ball out of bounds off the Rough Riders. So that could have been a double-digit lead there. Feldkamp with the steal, but couldn't finish at the other end. It's 9-0. Roosevelt. 3:45 left in the first. 5 turnovers by the Raiders here. They having a tough time with that pressure. It was our key to the game, and really tough time. Out of the ball game for Mitch Begeman. He sends in a sub. That's Kur Kual. Here's a 3 by Hafes. Takes a 3, misses a 3, hits the rim, and hits the top of the backboard. That's out of bounds. Raiders haven't scored. They've got 5 turnovers in the first quarter. Chris Stabner just kind of looking out there, seeing what he can do here to try and get his guys going. Down 9-0. Roosevelt back with the ball with the lead. Large on a drive baseline. Dishes stolen. That's a turnover. Ben Goldie got the hands on the steal. Lemmer at the other end. Almost lost it. Caden Lemmer kicks to Everline. Everline on the move. Lost the handle. Ball goes loose. Tual got it down, and that's a travel. Tual went to the floor, saved that loose ball, but then dished it out, and a travel going to be called against Tucker Large. So back-to-back turnovers by the Rough Riders. That was kind of a loose ball turnover. Into the ball game for the Rough Riders is Brandon Dannenbrand. Timeout for the Raiders. 3:04 left to play in the opening quarter. Game number 2 on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. It's All Roosevelt right now, the Rough Riders 9, the Raiders 0. We're back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Soldiers serve because they want to give back to their country. Then they find out that being part of the South Dakota Army National Guard comes with other rewards. Beyond earning additional pay and getting help with education costs, South Dakota soldiers and their families will enjoy even more real benefits, such as inexpensive health care through the TRICARE system and low-cost life insurance that pays up to $400,000. Take care of your health, your family, and your future. For more information, go to nationalguard.com/tools/life insurance or 1-800-GO-GUARD. Peace of mind for you.
Welcome back. It's Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Here comes Roosevelt back to the ball after a quick steal. A miss by Wall, but a tip-in by Tucker Large. So let's get you caught up. Another basket for the senior point guard Tucker Large on a tip-in in offensive transition. 6 turnovers by the Raiders, leading to an 11-0 lead by Roosevelt. The pressure is just so tough. I mean, this Roosevelt team is just getting after the Raiders. It's not full court. It's just half court, but it is ball pressure like they haven't seen this year. Man-to-man, pressuring the ball, getting in the passing lanes. 6 turnovers by the Raiders here in the first quarter. 2:20 left to play in the first. It's 11-0 now. Roosevelt, double-digit lead. Traveling violation on the inbounds play. That's a traveling violation, Easton Ogle. Easton Ogle, a sophomore guard who came in for the first time. Raiders without one of their guys, Terrence Eastman, who's normally the first guy off the bench. He's out tonight. 7 turnovers by the Raiders now. A tough go. 11-0 Roosevelt. We're going to have a shot that goes up by Horner. He missed it, but got it back and scored. Drew Marchand tried drawing the charge. Nothing called. And Trey Horner is going to get a basket on the inside after his first miss, and he got it back and scored. It's 13-0 Roosevelt. 1:44 left in the first. And another travel against Jordan Eberline. Eberline called for the travel. That's turnover number 8 on the Raiders. Well, I just haven't seen the Raiders struggle like this offensively against this pressure. It is a tough slog right now. 1:41 left in the first. Roosevelt here at Stevens leading 13-0 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Rough Riders have the ball back. Kual inside. A reverse lay-in missed. That was missed by Michael Paulson, who came in off the bench. He'll miss on the reverse lay-in, and here comes the ball back for the Raiders. Stevens needs the basket somehow, some way, and they'll turn it over instead. A bounce pass, backdoor cut that time. Hayes tried finding Ogle, and it goes off of his leg and out of bounds. That's turnover number 9 that I've marked down. 9 turnovers for the Raiders now, and they haven't scored. 13-0, Roosevelt with the ball and the lead. Kual on a drive. Baseline, finds his man high post. That's a missed shot in the high post area. And here comes a shot going up. Dannenbring got a rebound. That was a 3 by Lemmer, not going to go. So a 3 by Lemmer misses. Dannenbring got the rebound. Here's a 3 by Roosevelt. Fires. That's not going to fall. Vance Borchers, who just came in. Now a drive by Ogle and a foul. So Easton Ogle took it aggressively at the other end for the Raiders and drew the foul. This could be the chance to get on the board. Easton Ogle, the sophomore guard for the Raiders, will be shooting 2. The Raiders are shut out right now with 43 seconds left in the first quarter. 43 seconds left, but Ogle can end the shutout right now. First free throw is up and off the mark. Easton Ogle off the mark. Into the ball game for the Raiders, Matthew Weber, a 6'3 junior. Weber comes in for the Raiders. Ogle at the line for one more. It is in there. The shutout is no longer Raiders on the board. Ogle makes his 1 out of 2 at the line. 13-1 on the State Farm scoreboard. Sioux Falls Roosevelt by 12. Ogle got the steal. There's the turnover. Ogle at the other end. Dishes to Lemmer and a foul. So a turnover by Roosevelt, their third of this first quarter. The Raider defense makes it happen that time. A nice steal by Ogle led to a run transition with Caden Lemmer, who's at the line. Here's Caden Lemmer shooting 2. First one is up and in. The foul against the Rough Riders was Michael Paulson, his first. Lemmer makes the first. So the Raiders on the board a couple of times now. They just need to settle down here and adjust to this pressure. Running shorthanded are the Raiders. Doesn't look like there's Eastman, and I'm not sure if Archambault's here. It doesn't look like the sophomore guard Lincoln Archambault is here. He usually gets a lot of playing time as well. Lemmer makes one free throw. He misses the second. Rough Riders have the ball. This is Kalen Ashley. Ashley out near midcourt. 13-2. Sioux Falls Roosevelt by 11. Ashley slashes through. Oh, nice move. A pretty move by Ashley through the defense. Shimmy, shake, jumper. Now a 3 at the buzzer by Lemmer, and that is off the mark. Caden Lemmer misfires on a long 3-point try. And the first quarter was a tough go for Stevens, the preseason number 1. You can tell why. The Rough Riders, they lead it at the end of the first. Sioux Falls Roosevelt 15, Rapid City Stevens 2. We'll be back in 1 minute in the second quarter on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Looking for a
Soldier
great
served.
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day. Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt his mother gave him. And that's when Wendy in accounting took notice. You can make a difference when you switch things up too. Switch and save an average of $536 by calling your local State Farm agent today.
To switch and save on your auto insurance, call State Farm agent Matt McCormick in Rapid City.
Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
Into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth, sales, service, and side-by-side. Second quarter starting right now here with Nate Brown. Glad to have you on board. Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. A big 3 to start the second quarter from Jaden Hapes. He leads the Raiders in threes. That's his 16th three-pointer of the season. Leads the team in scoring. And a carrying violation at the other end against Kalen Ashley. So a 3 by Hayes. Now a carrying violation against Ashley. That's turnover number 4 against the Rough Riders. And the Raiders have the most life they've had after the 3 from Hayes, a turnover by the Rough Riders. Starting the second quarter now, it's 15-5. Stevens down 10. Raider ball inside Hayes. Tough shot over the trees. Not going to hit it. Rebound out of bounds off the Raiders. It's going to go back to the Rough Riders. Hayes tried to drive, got in there amongst the trees, and couldn't quite finish it off. Roosevelt 15, Stevens 5 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. Raiders running a little short-handed here. They had all their starters, but the bench is pretty thin. Some guys out tonight. Here's Tucker Large. Baseline drive. The quick, speedy point guard threw it away. Stolen by Ogle again. That's the turnover. Ogle got fouled at the other end. Easton Ogle off the bench with a couple of steals here in this first half. And he's shaken up on the play, but he's going to go to the free throw line, I think. Easton Ogle, a little shaken up on the play. A collision there at the goal. Right near the rim. Ogle trying to bend over and gather himself here. Easton Ogle, a couple of steals here in the first half. He's back to the line shooting 2, the sophomore guard. misses the first free throw. Ogle 1 for 3 at the line. Going to have one more. 6:49 left in the first half. It's 15-5. Roosevelt by 10. Raiders make it single digits. Ogle hits 1 of 2 that trip. Ogle's going to take a breather, a little shaken up. Chris Stabner liked his effort. Couple of steals for the sophomore. Getting some playing time tonight and making it count. 15-6. Roosevelt by 9. Back with the ball. Ashley on a runner. Not going to go. Missed it. Rebound grabbed out of there by Eberline on the loose ball. Here comes Eberline. Eberline down the floor. Hands off to Christensen, top of the key. Kick to the corner. Hapes fakes 3. On a drive. Lost the handle. Turnover. Jaden Hapes had a tough time meeting the Rough Riders on the interior and lost the handle. That's turnover number 10 against Stevens. 9 first quarter turnovers for the Raiders. 10 here in the game. 15-6 still. Roosevelt by 9. They haven't really exploded this game wide open, but they've led comfortably. Here's Trey Horner inside against Goldie, and he threw it away. Horner threw it away. Good defense by Hayes. Another steal. That's the 6th turnover by Roosevelt. Again, they haven't really exploded the game wide open. Stevens has played fairly solid defense, but the Raiders having a tough time scoring. They didn't get their first points until inside a minute left in the first quarter. Charles Christensen picks up the dribble, passes inside to Goldie. Goldie double team, gets it back, almost threw it away. Christensen fakes 3, drives the baseline, and finishes. Charles Christensen on a baseline drive, a nice pump fake 3, and a basket on the left side. Christensen scores, and it's a 7-point ball game. 15-8, Roosevelt. Feldkamp kicks, large, drive, lane, kick out, 3 on the way. Ashley missed it, rebound, large, and a foul. Jalen Ashley, wide open look, couldn't get it to go, but Tucker Large is all over this court. I say all over this field. That's how he was in football. Tucker Large, a great defensive back for the Rough Riders, and he is all over this court. 5'11" senior point guard. Nobody hustling more than Tucker Large. Got an offensive rebound that time on the weak side and got fouled. He's at the line. He makes the first. Large right now with 5. Marcus Phillips with 5 and 4 for Trey Horner. That's how Roosevelt looks. Not a lot of scoring for the Raiders, but 3 for Jaden Hapes, 2 for Christensen, and 2 for Easton Ogle. Tucker Large makes both free throws, and it's back to a 9-point lead for Roosevelt, 17-8. Deep 3, Hapes missed it, back to the rim. Jaden Hapes fired a deep one. Roosevelt coming back, Feldkamp. He hasn't scored yet. Inside to Horner. Backs down, back to the basket. Turnaround jumper, no good. Trey Horner left it short. Had a rebound for Ogle, who just came back in. Nate Brown here in the second quarter. 4:50 left in the second. It's 17-8 on the State Farm scoreboard. Roosevelt by 9. Raider basketball. Eberline out front. Hounded big time by Large. Over to Christensen, right wing. Takes a 3. Hits a 3. Charles Christensen, the 6'6 junior, with a big three-point basket off of a screen. Pulls the trigger and hits. Christensen has 5. It's a 6-point game. Stevens kind of settling down now a little bit. It was a rough go in the first quarter. Can they keep it tight here? Feldkamp to Horner. Lost the handle. Stolen by Ogle again. Here comes Ogle. He lost the handle. Large picked his pocket, and Tucker Large. What a steal by Large coming back. Gets it out to Kual. Kual on a drive, and he's fouled. So a foul on the perimeter going to be called against Stevens. We're at the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. Here at Stevens, 17-11. Sioux Falls Roosevelt leads it by 6. They led 13-0 in this game. Keep that in mind. They led 13-0. Now it's 17-11. Rough Riders by 6 with the basketball. Getting it in, Feldkamp. Feldkamp gets it to Michael Paulson. Paulson on a drive. Kicks to Kual. Kual to Paulson in the right corner. Back to Feldkamp, right wing. Penetration, kick out to Paulson. Not a lot of ball movement here. Not a lot of movement offensively. Coyle on a drive. Tough player. Kicks out. Paulson three. Not going to go. Rebound, Ben Goldie. Good defensive sequence that time and possession for the Raiders. Here's Lemmer and the Raiders. Backdoor cut. Christensen up and under. Not going to hit it. Ball goes loose. Feldkamp comes out of there. Here comes Feldkamp in a hurry. Step through. Missed the shot at the rim. Feldkamp missed it. And a foul on the rebound against Roosevelt. Chris Stabner says, okay, we're in this. We're in this. Their defense providing them some energy. Some guys coming off the bench, even shorthanded, providing some energy for the Raiders. Raiders have the ball back after the foul against Trey Horner. 3:15 left until halftime. It's 17-11. Roosevelt by 6. Stevens basketball. Right to left. Into the half court. Lemmer to Christensen. Working against Koal. On a drive, Christensen. Tough shot. Couldn't get it over the defense. It rolls out of there. Christensen missed. Koal on a drive baseline. He threw it away, but it's out of bounds off of Lemmer. Good defensive transition for the Raiders. They got back, making it tough. Raiders are making it tough. Roosevelt's making it tough on the Raiders. A defensive struggle. Chris Stabner says, hey, we're going to play defense. We're going to compete. We just need to get our points offensively into the 60s. Well, they're not on that pace tonight. He said, if we can get to 60, he thinks they're going to win a lot of games with their defense. They're going to win a lot of games. I think we got a jersey problem with Easton Ogle. We got a jersey problem with Ogle. Might have to change jerseys. Looking at his number or something falling off. The number 25 starting to fall off or something. He'll stay out there now. So now we're back to basketball. Roosevelt, corner out front. Trying to find Feldkamp there. Hasn't scored yet. Feldkamp, kick out. Paulson on a drive. Through the lane and in. So a basket. That's the first field goal for Roosevelt here in the second quarter, and it's Paulson. Wow, they hadn't scored until the 2:38 mark right there from the field in the second quarter. Boy, Roosevelt's just running all over the place. Lemmer on a drive baseline. Boy, they're really pressuring. Lemmer trying to look for somebody, threw it away. Feldkamp stole it at the other end. Tyler Feldkamp spins, gets into the defense, and is fouled by Easton Ogle. Turnover number 12 by the Raiders led to Feldkamp drawing the foul at the other end. 2:15 left to play until halftime. 19-11, Roosevelt by 8. And the senior guard, Tyler Feldkamp, he leads them in scoring this season. 14 points a game. He hasn't scored yet. Here he is at the line. Makes the first. Tyler Feldkamp going to go play college football for South Dakota State. Him and his teammate Tucker Large out there, the two guards. Large, a defensive back. Feldkamp, a great wide receiver for the Rough Riders. Both going to go to South Dakota State. John Stiegelmeier getting a couple of good ones there. Feldkamp makes 1 of 2 at the line, so it's a 9-point advantage for the Rough Riders. 20-11 on the State Farm scoreboard. 1:57 until the half. Raiders have the ball back. Lemmer, right wing. Out front, Christensen. Over to Lemmer. Getting a screen from Goldie. Lemmer threw it away again. Picked off by Feldkamp. Feldkamp read the pass, picks it off. Lemmer threw it away. Turnover number 13. Here's Koal for 3. Way off the mark. Fires the 3. Missed it badly. And a rebound for Goldie. Stevens basketball. They want to keep this single digits. Raiders down 9. Just can't score. Christensen in the corner. Dribble drive, kick out, Eberline. Out front, Ogle. Ogle on the move, getting trapped, double team, kick out Christensen. A lot of driving, a lot of penetrating, kicking out for the Raiders. That's their offense. Lemmer, they just can't get inside very often against this defense. Lemmer, pull-up jumper, baseline no good. Ogle with the rebound. Easton Ogle, a nice hustle play. He's going to go back to it and score. Easton Ogle got through the defense after the offensive rebound, and he scores. Ogle now with 5 for the Raiders off the bench, the sophomore guard. The lead is 7 for Roosevelt. 20-13 and a defensive grinder. 40 seconds left until the half. Feldkamp wide open 3. You betcha. Tyler Feldkamp hits his first field goal with 36 seconds left until the half. It's a 3-pointer. Feldkamp off of a screen drills it. It's 23-13. Roosevelt by 10. 20 seconds left until the half. Christensen gets a screen. Pulls up. Jumper. Missed it. Rebound Kowal. He lost the handle. Ball goes loose. Roosevelt comes out of there. 10 seconds left. Large on the move. Fires to Paulson and a lay-in. Large got it down the floor in a hurry. Finds Michael Paulson with another basket. Raiders going to take the last shot, and it's a three from Lemmer, who misfires off the back of the rim. So the Raiders had it into single digits. Roosevelt gets a 5-point scoring burst there to end the first half, and it's up to 12 points. At the end of the first half, Sioux Falls Roosevelt 25, Rapid City Stevens 13. On the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Rough Riders lead the Raiders by 12. Your halftime report and first half numbers. I want to look at them. We'll do it next in 2 minutes on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Welcome to the biggest thing in tacos since tacos. Introducing the Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. That's right, we said it. Perfecto. Spanish for perfect. We designed it with an extra long shell to give you the best bite every bite. Choose between seasoned beef, grilled chicken, or upgrade to hand-carved sirloin steak. Sure, it was hard to perfect, but it's easy to eat. The Taco Perfecto from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth, sales, service, and side-by-sides. It's Nate Brown. Glad to have you on board. Double-header basketball. Let's get you caught up here tonight and some scores across town as well. A final score earlier, if you're just joining our broadcast, we had the girls matchup. Rapid City Stevens girls beat Sioux Falls Roosevelt 61-49. The Stevens girls now move their record to 5-4, and they've won 4 out of their last 5. Nice win for the Stevens girls tonight. Over across town in girls basketball, Sioux Falls O'Gorman handled Rapid City Central 66-27. That's final. I was surprised to see that. O'Gorman's a great team, but I think Central's been coming along. O'Gorman girls beat Rapid City Central 66-27. That's final. Let's get into the halftime report right now here at Stevens. Game number 2. The halftime report driven by Pro Auto Care. I want to tell you, if you need work on your vehicle, oil change, brakes, whatever it may be, Tom and his crew at Pro Auto Care, they've been doing it a long time. That's who I would trust. Pro Auto Care at 1891 Rand Road, online at ProAutoCareRC.com. Tom wants you to know they have a lot of great vehicles right now for sale as well. Have you taken a look? Quality, affordable. Tom, make sure these vehicles are good to go as he's worked on them. Quality vehicles for sale right now at Pro Auto Care. Stop by and take a look for yourself. 1891 Rand Road in Rapid City. Here at halftime in the boys matchup, it's Sioux Falls Roosevelt 25, Rapid City Stevens 13. Now, this is a defensive grinder, okay, to say the least. Let me just play this out. Stevens did not score their first point until inside a minute left to play in the first quarter. The Raider boys almost got ran out of this gym. They almost got ran out of the gym. It was 13-0. It was just a grinder. The Raider boys couldn't handle the pressure. They were trying to kind of learn as they go. Stevens playing without some guys that come in off the bench. I do want to tell you, Terrence Eastman not available tonight. That's a factor. Lincoln Archambault, senior speedy, or I should just say sophomore speedy guard, not available. So Archambault's out. So Chris Stabner, a little bit shorthanded with depth. Not a great game for that because the Rough Riders are going to make you run and work. But the Raiders were in trouble. Couldn't score, couldn't get good looks, had 9 first-quarter turnovers, but then the Raiders kind of settled down. They don't have a lot of points to speak of, but their defense kept them in it. And I got to say, a 12-point game at the half's not great, but it could have been a lot worse, let me tell you. Sioux Falls Roosevelt 25, Stevens 13. They closed it back to single digits, and now it's at 12. We'll break down the first half numbers, your leading scores, and the key stats when we come back in 2 minutes on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
You've known us as Corey's Tri-State Tire Factory, but now we have a new name and a new location to serve you better. Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service is now open on Camden Drive up the hill from Rushmore Crossing in Rapid City, and remains open in Belle Fourche on 5th Avenue. Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service is the largest independent tire and auto service shop in the region, and we're still locally owned. With that will come more convenient service, better parking, and exclusive deals on top tire brands in the business. We look forward to serving you even better at the all-new Corey's Point S Tire and Auto Service in Rapid City and in Belle Fourche.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
My kid wrecked his car.
Welcome back into the Pro Auto Care halftime report, brought to you by Pro Auto Care at 1891 Grand Road in Rapid City. We're at the half here in game number 2. Nate Brown live on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live, the boys matchup. And the halftime score on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. It's Roosevelt 25, Stevens 13. Let's take a look at the numbers here. The Stevens defense keeping them in this thing at all. Raiders have struggled. They're shooting 24% from the field, 28% from three-point range, and 50% from the free throw line. A few more points, you'd have kept it to single digits. Stevens led by Charles Christensen with 5. Easton Ogle has 4, 3 for Jaden Hayes, and 1 for Caden Lemmer. The big problem for the Raiders, they've turned it over 13 times. Not a great first half in the turnover category for Roosevelt. They've turned it over 7 times here in the first half, but almost twice as many turnovers by the Raiders. We said a key to the game, can you handle the pressure? On-ball pressure. It hasn't been full court. It's just been half court. Roosevelt providing so many problems. But Roosevelt's got to feel like, hey, we could have blew this thing wide open. We shut out Stevens until the 43-second mark in the first quarter, and we still want to lead by 12. It's going to be an interesting start in the second half. Who's going to jump on who? Can the Raiders get back in this, or will Roosevelt just put the pedal to the metal? End of story. Roosevelt right now balanced, not a lot of points either, but balanced. 6 points for Tucker Large, 5 for Marcus Phillips, 4 for Horner, 4 for Paulson, 4 for Feldkamp, and 2 for Kalen Ashley. That's how those numbers look. The Rough Riders shot 38% from the field in the first half. They did go 83%.
Orthopedic and Spine Center have provided expert bone, joint, and muscle care to patients in the Black Hills area since 1976.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Roosevelt starts the second half, a drawn-up play. Large finds Trey Horner, but he misses the lay-in. It went in and out. That leads to a 3 from Jaden Hapes at the other end. So here's the start. Horner misses a lay-in, went in and out for the Rough Riders. Jaden Hapes hits his second 3 of the game from straight on, and now a travel by Feldkamp. He got tied up at the free throw line, and he didn't get the pass away in time. That's a travel on Feldkamp. 8 turnovers by the Rough Riders, so a missed lay-in and then a travel now leads to a Jaden Hapes 3, and now Jaden bringing the ball down the floor. Raiders are within 9, just getting going in the second half. Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City, and Go Raiders Live. Stevens basketball. Man-to-man defense. Pressure. Lemmer down low to Goldie. Faces the hoop now. On the block. Goldie back to the basket now. Going baseline. Can't get a shot away. Hapes for 3. It's another one. Jaden Hapes from downtown hits his third 3 of the game. Back in the third. Deep from downtown. Jaden Hapes, the junior guard. Dialing and smiling. 25-19. The Raiders are within 6. And Large lost the handle. Tucker Large lost the handle. And Jordan Everline stole it. Everline's going to bring it down the floor. 9 turnovers for the Rough Riders. Their first 3 possessions not going the way head coach Mitch Begeman wants. Now Lemmer on a drive. Can't get around Large. Inside kick out. Christensen fakes 3. Ball fake. Hands it off to Hapes. Man-to-man pressure. Ashley all over Hapes. Not going to let him shoot a 3. He's hit back-to-back trays. Raiders down 6. 3. Lemmer fires. Can't hit it. That would have been huge. Would have been 3 straight threes. He missed it. Lemmer from downtown off the mark. Here's Large. Almost lost it. Ball goes loose. Ashley chased it down. Kalen Ashley, pull-up jumper, 12-footer. Short. He missed it badly. The rebound for Horner. Cross court to Phillips. Now to Large. Inside. Pullback jumper. That's off the mark. Free throw line no good for Large. And now Hapes on the move. Got in trouble. Almost went over and back. Didn't call it. Now Lemmer on a drive. Kick out. Everline. Raiders back to the ball. Down by 6. Here's Hapes. A floater. Missed it. A tip in. No good from Goldie. Had a clearance by Phillips. Down the floor. Horner. Nice pass to Ashley for a basket. Unselfish play for the Rough Riders. Horner finds Kalen Ashley and a basket in the fast break. Rough Riders back up by 8. 27-19 on the State Farm scoreboard. 5 minutes left in the third. Raiders trying to keep it tight. They got a couple of big 3 from Hapes. He's running, trying to get loose. Lemmer spins, gets his man in the air. Tough shot, missed it. Caden Lemmer can't find it. He only has 1 point tonight. He leads the way for the Raiders this year, averaging 12 points a game. Phillips for three. That's good. Oh, my. Marcus Phillips hit the big three for the Rough Riders. That's his second tray of the game. He's got 8 points. The lead is back to 11 now. Rough Riders can just fill it up in a hurry. Lemmer lost the handle, stole it. Large over to Phillips, back to Large, and a basket. A timeout going to be called by Chris Stabner. Large got the steal, and he found Phillips. Back to Large with a basket. Tucker Large now has 8 points. Nice look from Phillips. It's a 13-point lead just like that. Timeout, Raiders. Back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
His third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Copper Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Copper Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Copper Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
This is Bob.
Welcome back in, everybody. Thanks for listening or watching on Fox Sports Rapid City, 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, and Go Raiders Live. Nate Brown in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. We're in the third here at Stevens. 4:20 left in the third quarter. Sioux Falls Roosevelt back up by 13 now. 32-19 on the State Farm scoreboard. Rough Riders were just up by 6. They go on a 7-0 run just like that. There's Jaden Hafes. Has 3 threes tonight for the Raiders. Can't get it away. Hands off to Everline. Over to Ogle. Back to Everline, left wing. Everline hasn't scored yet. He'll drive it inside, goes up, and hits. Jordan Everline scores his first basket. A nice drive, a nice take, and he finishes at the rim. Jordan Everline with his first 2. 32-21. Roosevelt by 11. Rough Riders back to it. Screen over there for Feldkamp, left wing. Pulls it out to Phillips. Down low, Horner against Goldie. That's a basket. Trey Horner back to the basket. Left-hand shot. 6'6" senior Trey Horner with a basket. He's got 6. 34-21. Roosevelt by 13. Hafes out front. Hounded by Ashley. They're switching the screens. Ashley now on Everline. Going to drive it in a crowd. Hands it off to Ogle. Ogle in amongst the trees. Kick out Hafes. Lost the handle, out of bounds. Jaden Hafes lost the handle. And that's turnover number 15 on the Raiders. Jaden Hafes will come out. Caden Lemmer coming back in. 15 turnovers for the Raiders. 9 for the Rough Riders. Roosevelt gets the ball back after Hafes couldn't handle the pass on the kickout. Rough Rider basketball. Ashley on a drive. A hand check foul going to be called against Caden Lemmer. So many athletes. A lot of athletes out there for the Rough Riders. Man, I'll tell you. Dangerous team. Dangerous team. 3:02 left in the third. Rough Riders lead at 34-21. Not a blowout by any means, per se. You're going to count that basket, though. Marcus Phillips caught the inbound pass down low. He got fouled, and they're going to count that one for Phillips, the 6'5" junior. Phillips into double digits with 10. And Marcus Phillips with a three-point play opportunity. At the line. On the way. Off the mark. Rebound by Ben Goldie. So Phillips can't make the free throw, but it's a 15-point lead and another turnover. Drew Marchant threw it away. Here comes Large. Back to Ashley. Jumper 15-footer short off the front of the rim. Easton Ogle bringing it down the floor. Caden Lemmer hasn't scored a field goal tonight. He's got 1 point at the free throw line. On the drive, and he does score there. He is the opposite jinx. He hasn't scored. Now he does. Lemmer on a drive, baseline. That's a basket for Lemmer. 13-point lead for the Rough Riders, 36-23. 2:20 left in the third. Phillips inside. Wild shot. Missed it. Got it back. Can't connect inside that time. Marcus Phillips had a couple of tries, couldn't get it. Lemmer coming down. Caden Lemmer gets a high screen out front. Right side of the key. Drive. Tough shot. Foul. Caden Lemmer got into the defense and drew the foul. 2:06 left in the third. Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City. 36-23 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Roosevelt leads it by 13. The senior guard, Caden Lemmer, just drew the foul on his drive, and he set the line shooting 2. Lemmer 1 of 2 at the line tonight, and he misses the first. 16 turnovers for the Raiders tonight, 9 for the Rough Riders. That pressure has been a problem really the last couple of years for the Raiders against Roosevelt. You look at these games against Roosevelt, Mitch Begeman coaches high pressure, man-to-man, a lot of switching, a lot of jumping the pass in the passing lane. Rough Riders' defensive intensity really at a high level, causing a lot of problems for the Raiders' offense tonight. Lemmer makes 1 of 2 at the free throw line, so it's 36-24. Roosevelt by 12. Some of the subs in for Mitch Begeman right now, getting some of his starters a breather. Here's Taylor Ashley, the sophomore, in the lane. Kick out. Phillips for 3. Hits another one. Marcus Phillips has 3 threes. The 6'5 junior hits it from long range. I'll tell you, Marcus Phillips now leading the way for the Rough Riders. They lead it by 15. And another turnover. Drew Marchand tried the backdoor pass. He turned it over. Turnover number 17. Phillips at the other end. Drive and finish. Marcus Phillips fakes 3 that time. Dribble drive to the rim. Scores. Phillips takes it to 17-point advantage for the Rough Riders. And Lemmer right back to the lane. Draws the foul against Roosevelt. 1:13 left to play in the third. It's 41-24 now on the State Farm scoreboard. Roosevelt by 17. Caden Lemmer back to the line. Keeps taking it at Roosevelt. Lemmer's game is drive, and finishes acrobatically around the rim a lot. Here's the foul against Taylor Ashley. And here's Caden Lemmer shooting 2 for the Raiders. They're down 17. First one is up and in. Raiders without some players tonight, some players out. No Terrence Eastman, their first man off the bench. A guy you need tonight with a lot of offensive production. Good offensive player. Caden Lemmer makes both free throws. Lemmer getting it going here in the third quarter a little bit. He had 1 point at the half. He's got 5 here in the third quarter alone. It's a 15-point lead for Roosevelt. Back with the ball. Inside a minute now left in the third. Carrying violation. That's against Michael Paulson over there on the right wing. That's turnover number 10 against the Rough Riders. The carry has been an emphasis for the officials in high school basketball. A lot more carries being called than I've seen ever. 15-point deficit for the Raiders. They're down with the basketball. 50 seconds left till the end of the third. Lemmer back to the basket. On the block. Up and under. And he scored. Caden Lemmer's getting it going now. He's got 8 points for the Raiders. Went back to the basket, the senior guard, and scored inside. Here's Phillips. Turnaround jump hook. Good. Marcus Phillips had a mismatch against Jaden Hates, and the 6'5 Phillips made it easy. Jump hook, right hand, good. Marcus Phillips exploding in the third quarter for the Rough Riders. Lead back to 15, 43-28. 13 seconds left until the end of the third. Raiders going to try and take the last shot. Ogle out near midcourt. On the move, kicks to Lemmer. Gets a screen on the wing. Lemmer, baseline, cut off. 3 on the way. Missed it badly. And that's the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the third and the score. Roosevelt 43, Stevens 28 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Rough Riders by 15. Raiders have one more quarter. Can they get some threes to fall as they did in the early part of the third? We'll be back in 1 minute. The fourth quarter next on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Barbara likes doing adventurous things, like bungee jumping.
Ow!
Barbara likes to take chances, but not with her finances, which is why she banks at Security First Bank. Their straightforward checking, savings, and lending services mean she never has to take a leap of faith. Security First Bank, a relationship you can count on. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and side-by-sides. Nate Brown live on Fox Sports Rapid City. Doubleheader basketball tonight. The Stevens girls beat Sioux Falls Roosevelt 61-49, the final. Here in the boys matchup, it's a lower scoring game right now. And the Roosevelt Rough Riders lead it by 15. Out of the quarter break, a travel against Easton Ogle on his drive to the rim. That's turnover number 18 against the Raiders tonight. And Roosevelt coming back with the ball, and they turn it over. Pass forced inside that time by Vance Borchers, out of the reach of Trey Horner, and it goes out of bounds. 18 turnovers for the Raiders. That's 11 there for Roosevelt in the turnover category. It's 43-28. Roosevelt by 15. Can the Raiders provide a little run here? A lot of game left. The Raiders can get a little run here. It's not a 30-point game by any means. It's a 15-point game. Raiders holding down Roosevelt defensively as well. But another turnover. Lemmer tried to pass inside. It was picked off. And now a travel at the other end against Roosevelt. A little sloppy here in the beginning of the fourth quarter. 19 turnovers by Stevens. That leads to a turnover in transition at the other end by Roosevelt on the travel. The ball will come right back to the Raiders. Still 43-28 on the board. Roosevelt by 15. Lemmer on the drive. Picks up the dribble. Backdoor pass. Tried it. Picked off. Loose. Lemmer gets it back. Jumper in the lane. Too hard. They had a little too much muscle on it. Lemmer misses at the other end. Here's Paulson. Finishes in transition. Michael Paulson off the bench for Mitch Begeman tonight. 6 points there for Paulson. Finishes at the other end. Back to a 17-point advantage for Roosevelt. Jaden Hafes penetrate, kick out, left wing. Lemmer picks it up. A lot of picking up of the dribble against this pressure. Everline inside. Gets his man in the air and finishes. Little pump fake. Head fake. A basket for Jordan Eberline. Another nice move by Eberline. He's got 4 points. Eberline scores. 6:10 left to play tonight. 45-30 now. Roosevelt by 15. Here's Tucker Large. Great ball handler. Inside and finishes. Boy, he just got around the defense and kissed it off the glass for 2. Tucker Large into double digits. The senior guard with 10. Nice move to the rim and a finish. 47-30. Roosevelt inside. Nice pass from Goldie to Hafes. He misses on the interior. Hafes can't find it. Now we got a double dribble against Tucker Large. He was looking to pass, picked it up, dribbled it back down. Double dribble against Large. Turnover number 13 on the Rough Riders. 47-30 on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Matt McCormick and Scott Carlson. The Rough Riders by 17. We'll get an update over from Central. The Central boys were down to O'Gorman by 12 in the third quarter. We'll get an update there. 5:27 left in the game here at Stevens. Raiders down 17. Hafes wants another 3 and hits another 3. The raindrop splashes. Jaden Hafes has 4 threes. That's all of his points from downtown. He leads the way for the Raiders. 12 points for Hafes. 19 threes on the season for Jaden Hafes, the junior guard. Tough shot inside by Trey Horner. He misses. Raiders back down the floor. Everline Catches the pass on the move. Almost threw it away. Christensen gets it in the corner. Charles Christensen kick out to Eberline. Drive, picks up the dribble. Out front to Lemmer. On the drive inside, dishes to Goldie, and a basket. Nice look from Caden Lemmer, and a basket for Ben Goldie. And a timeout for the Raiders. So it's a 12-point game. Can the Raiders hang in? 4:39 left to play tonight. 47-35 now. Roosevelt by 12. The Raiders go on a little 5-0 run. Timeout, Chris Stabner. We're back here in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Let's be honest.
Sales service and side-by-sides. Nate Brown on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live. Stick around for tonight's Claiborne Lowson Sabres player of the game. We've got 4:38 left to play tonight in the boys matchup. Roosevelt leads it by 12. They've led by a lot more than that, but the Raiders kind of climb back in. Raiders have been down by double digits a long time. Here's a jumper inside. That's way off the mark. That was Tyler Feldkamp, way off the mark. He just hasn't shot well tonight. The Raiders coming back down 12. Christensen, 3. Not going to go. That would have been a big one. Would have got it to 9 points. Charles Christensen misfires from out front. Now Large on the move, and he hits it off the glass. Tucker Large playing well. 12 points for the point guard. Hits it off the glass right in the center of the lane. 49-35. Roosevelt by 14. Ball goes loose. Large stole it. That's turnover number 20 against the Raiders. Now Feldkamp at the other end. Check that. That's not Feldkamp. It's Micah Johnson, a 6-foot junior who came out of the ball game. They're going to get him on a travel on his way to the rim in the fast break. Turnover number 14 for the Rough Riders against Micah Johnson. 3:35 left to play. Time starting to run out for the Raiders. 3:35 left. A quick foul against Tucker Large at the other end on a reach-in. It's a 14-point lead for Sioux Falls Roosevelt. 49-35. Raider basketball. I say time starting to run out for any run here. It's been tough to come by for the Raiders. Any runs tonight anyway. Jaden Hapes has 4 threes to lead the way. He has it. Hands off to Lemmer. High left. Now in the lane. Drive. Gets bodied. And foul. Nice drive by Caden Lemmer. Lemmer loves the drive. Loves the contact. Creates it. Keeps his body under control more times than not. And Caden Lemmer with 9 points tonight. He's at the line shooting 2 for the Raiders. 3:18 left to play on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by Agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. Lemmer at the line. Makes the first. So it's Jaden Hates with 12, Caden Lemmer with 10 to lead the Raiders. The senior guard Lemmer with one more, 6'2" senior. On the way, and that's in. 11 points for Lemmer. It's a 12-point lead for Roosevelt. Just felt like this game could have really got out of hand. The Raiders stick around, play tough defense. They've held Roosevelt to 49 at this point. There's Micah Johnson, a nice find to Trey Horner, and a lay-in. Little pick and roll with Micah Johnson to Trey Horner, and a basket for the 6'6" Horner. He's got 8. And the lead is back to 14. Again, Roosevelt's been in control. They've been in control. Hapes fires 3, deep and short. Jaden Hapes can't hit his 5th 3 of the game, missed it. At the other end, an Ashley basket in transition. Taylor Ashley scores. Ashley gives the Rough Riders a 16-point lead. And we're going to have a timeout called by Chris Stabner. 2:35 left to play in the game tonight. It's a 16-point advantage for the Rough Riders as they look like they're in complete control. Raiders tried sticking around, just couldn't quite get it down to that single-digit number. We're back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
Let's be honest, you probably don't have the time, patience, or expertise to give your lawn the nurturing it deserves. Warren Chemical and Equipment Company has the answer with our 5-step lawn care program, including fertilization, micronutrients, and weed control, allowing you to get back to the more important things in life while your lawn shines. For free lawn care
in the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth, sales, service, and side-by-sides. The Raiders turn it over out of the timeout. A lot of the number 2's in now for Chris Stabner here late in the game. A turnover leads to a Taylor and Ashley basket at the other end. And another turnover, this time a travel against Cody Pope for the Raiders. So the turnover number, back-to-back turnovers for the Raiders here late. But that turnover number was at 20 before this final 2-minute mark. Just a tough time offensively with the pressure of the Rough Riders, and Coach Chris Stabner was worried about it. A man-on-man, man-to-man pressure on ball. Tough go, tough sledding against Roosevelt. Ashley has it, the sophomore. A jumper on the baseline, no good from the right side. 10-foot jumper off the mark for Ashley. Easton Ogle on the way back. 3 on the way for the Raiders. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound grabbed by Matthew Weber. And Weber is going to be fouled on the baseline. Just 1:42 left to play in tonight's game. We'll wrap things up with the Pioneer Bank and Trust postgame report on the way. Then I'll award tonight's Claiborne Lowson Sabres Player of the Game. Raider boys on a 4-game winning streak, but not going to make it happen here tonight. Raiders 5-4. They're going to be going to 5-5 here. 1:38 left to play. It's 55-37 on the board. Roosevelt by 18. Dribble drive by the Raiders and a foul going to be called against Roosevelt. Drew Marchant's going to go to the line for Stevens, a 5'9" junior guard. Marchant makes the first. That's his first point of the night. Drew Marchant with one more for Stevens. 1:36 left to play tonight. Marchant misses the second. 55-38, Roosevelt by 17. Marchant and bodies fly. A turnover by Roosevelt. Matthew Weber comes out of there with it. Ball knocked away by Roosevelt. It'll stay with the Raiders. Stevens going to get set for Sioux Falls O'Gorman tomorrow. Girls and boys, but we're going to have Rapid City Central tomorrow here on Fox Sports Rapid City. We'll have the girls and boys. We'll start at 12:30 tomorrow with the girls matchup. Rapid City Central taking on the Sioux Falls Roosevelt team. Raiders turned it over. That leads to a Micah Johnson run out and a basket. Micah Johnson scores for the Rough Riders. Back to a 19-point lead, and we're inside 1 minute tonight. Inside a minute. Matthew Weber fires 3, and that's way off the mark. It'll come back to Roosevelt. Let's update you over across town. Sioux Falls O'Gorman boys on top of Rapid City Central in the fourth, 49-36. The O'Gorman boys leading the Cobblers 49-36. Cobblers going to have their hands full with this Roosevelt team, let me tell you. Raiders had their hands full. You saw it was going to be a tough night scoring for Stevens. They missed some guys that provide some offense off the bench, but it was going to be a tough night anyway. They didn't score their first point until the 42-second mark in the first quarter. Here's a 3 from Micah Johnson. He just scored a lay-in, and now he's got a 3-pointer. Micah Johnson knocks it down. 5 straight points for Johnson. And another turnover by the Raiders. Just the final 32 seconds coming now. Chris Stabner just wants this one to play out and get set for tomorrow against O'Gorman. It's 60-38, the final seconds ticking away. Mitch Begeman tells his guys to just pass it around and didn't really want to see any scoring, I don't think, from the number 2s. Mitch Begeman, nice head coach for Roosevelt. Mitch Begeman, of course, great high school player for O'Gorman back in the day. Remember Mitch Begeman? Now the head coach at Roosevelt, doing a nice job. He's got a nice team, the preseason number 1, and Roosevelt's going to win this one going away. The final, Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 60, Rapid City Stevens, 38. We'll break things down and get you set for tomorrow as well. Let's look at the numbers and the final recap for the Pioneer Bank and Trust postgame report and your Claiborne Lowson Sabres player of the game. That's on the way. A quick 2-minute timeout. We'll wrap it up next on Fox Sports Rapid City and Go Raiders Live.
KIMM Rapid City.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Welcome to Danny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, the home of the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in the area, with new inventory arriving daily. But that's not all. Let me show you. Meet our fast and friendly finance officers, who will take you through the purchase process quickly and who work with a large number of local and national lenders. Here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet, we pride ourselves on our customer-centric approach, and we strive to provide you, our customer, with a 5-star experience every time. We'll see you soon here at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet in Rapid City.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.